Aranyakandam focused on the woman of our description, Shurpanakha. Shurpanakha, while she summons Khara, Dushana and Trishiras to fight Rama, in about 3 ghatikas or 1.5 muhurtas, which is 48 plus 24, 72 minutes, Rama was able to single-handedly vanquish 13,999 Rakshasas in Janasthana. The one who was spared was Akampana, who goes and speaks about the valor to Ravana, while Shurpanakha goes and manipulates that she had gone only to fetch Sita for Ravana. Ravana, being one of the persons who always used to disrespect and misbehave with a woman, seeks the help of his relative, Maricha, goes to that Dweepam and asks Maricha to go as a gem-studded golden deer. Maricha goes. Sita asks for it. Lakshmana wants. Rama, despite, goes. Rama shoots an arrow. He shouts in the first AI-trained voice. He shouts in the voice of Rama. Sita is extremely petrified. She asks Lakshmana to go. He refuses. Then she admonishes him without drawing any line called as Lakshman Rekha. He just asks the Vanadevatas to protect. That is what Ramayana has told us. To the best of my knowledge, Valmiki is the one who wrote one. So, he leaves the ashramam. That is when, as a parivrajaka, as a ascetic, as a sannyasi, Ravana comes. He lures Sita. He speaks to her. Sita discloses all the finer details, being very innocent, ignorant of the fact that this is the tyrant Rakshasa of Lanka. She is being kidnapped. When she is being abducted, Jatayu tries to protect. Finally, Jatayu's wings are cut through the sword called Chandrahasan, gifted to Ravana by Shiva. Then Rama comes on his way. He gives moksham to Jatayu. He consumes the fruits given by Shabari, is witness to Shabari moksham, and enters Kishkindha Pradesham, which is Kishkindha Kandam, which is Karnataka Pradesham. The moment he enters Karnataka, it is at that point in time that the excommunicated brother of Kishkindha Rajyam, called as Sugriva, who was housed in the cave of Rishyamukha Parvata, asks his advisor, a very learned one, an extremely adept one in eloquence and grammar, the Navavyakarana Pandita Hanuman, Anjaneya Swami, Anjana Putra, Kesari Nandana, Vayu Sukumara, to go and check who these 2 gym-bodied men were, one dark, one fair. So Hanuman knew that he speaks flawless Sanskritam, and if he would speak flawless Sanskritam to these men, they would be stupefied even more. So he takes about 1.5 hours to apply foundation, eyeshadow, and then go in the disguise of a Brahmana so that a Brahmana could speak Sanskritam. So he goes there, and there he discloses that he is a Vanara, and his eloquence is being praised by Rama in close to 10 shlokas called Bhashana Kaushalam in Kishkinda Kanda. That is when he realizes this man has lost his wife, and then he brings him in contact with Sugriva and says, Sugriva, his wife has been missing, so we need to help. And Sugriva says, oh, my wife has also been missing, same pinch. And so both of them, they sign an MOU, Sita Kapindra Kshanada Charanam, Rajiva Hemojvala Nopamani, Sugriva Rama Pranaya Prasange, Vamani Netrani Samam Spuranti, I will help in rescuing your wife from the clutches of Vali. You should help in supplying your Vanara army in rescuing my wife from Ravana. After the 4 Vali Vadham is over, Sugriva Pattabhishekam is done, Angada has made the Yuvaraja. See, now I have to summarize close to 4,500 shlokas in 2 minutes. I cannot leave one incident because then somebody will come and say, Ada vuttutele. And I'll have to pass the chromyl chloride test for chloride. So, most phones have a button on the right hand side. If you keep pressing it, it will ask you for switch off. Now, when this happens in Kishkindha Kandam, he goes further, and Vali is been summoned by Sugriva for Dvandva Yuddham. When he is being summoned for a Dvandva Yuddham, Tara stops him. She says, if this brother of yours who was running pillar to post all these days has the audacity to summon you for a duel, that means he must have had a very good friendship with someone very powerful. My sources say it could be Rama. Tara was very intelligent. But this man, Vali, says, no, Rama will never sign an MOU with my brother. So now he has to leave. Who is this Tara? So we need to understand Tara. Though there is no detailed description of Tara in the Ramayana, some of the commentaries and versions which came much later say that once when the Samudra Manthana happened, emerged Tara, it seems. That's one version. There is no Tara as per Bhagavatam. But it seems she emerged. People who were churning on either sides, one was Vali, the other one was a Vanara called Sushena. Both of them were so very flabbergasted looking at her beauty. Flawless, blemishless to the core. So one held her right hand, the other held her left hand. She could not be a Jarasandha, right? She could not be torn into, she's not a dicotyledon. So that is when Brahma, the noted judge of those times, came and said, the one who has held the right hand will be the husband, the one who has held the left hand will be the father. A very notable judgment. So Sushena became the father, Vali became her husband. She was the personification of blemishless beauty. Now she stops him, he doesn't stop. Both the brothers fight. Rama shoots an arrow that falls directly on the chest of Vali. Kamban, the Tamil poet, says, Rama ennum semmai ser namam tannai kangalal theriya kandan. He saw that it was written Rama on that arrow, customized arrow. See, now we have t-shirts and mugs, right? In US, MAGA. Similarly, now it is written Rama. He said, then he calls Rama. You must have heard of the recent controversy that erupted for Vali Vadam by one of the famous or rather infamous lyricists in Tamil Nadu. Vali throws a volley of questions. Generally in Tamil Nadu, a director called T. Rajendra plays with words. So he threw a volley of questions. And Rama patiently listens. Why? For Stephen Covey to later say that listen first to understand and then be understood in the 7 habits. You listen very patiently. So Rama listened in Tribhangam. If you're adept in dance, what is the other advantage? You're very photogenic. When you learn dance, if the photographer says smile, you can immediately smile. If you went, Sare jahan se acha, you wouldn't know where to bend and where to give that smile and do this and that. You wouldn't know. So Rama stood in elegance and he listened to all the accusations that were thrown at him by Vali, and then he patiently answers. Towards the end of it, Vali says, what you have done is right, what I have done is wrong. Done, deal done, and he goes away. And then Tara comes running to the battlefield to admonish the one who has killed her husband. She is about to scold Rama. She says, Tvam! Yes, me. Tvam! Yes, Aprameyascha. You are beyond our understanding of space and time. Aprameyana Adisidalu Yashode Jagadodharana Tvam Aprameyascha. People were wondering, kya ho raha hai Tara ko? Yen agide? They are in Karnataka, right? ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ತಾರಾಗೆ? ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ರೀ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬೈಬೇಕಲ್ವೇ ಇವನ್ನ? ಏನು ಅಪ್ರಮೇಯ ಅಂತ ಸ್ತುತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. ತ್ವಂ ಅಪ್ರಮೇಯಶ್ಚ ದುರಾಸದಶ್ಚ. The one who's samartha, the one who's adroit, adept. Aprameyascha durasadascha. Who's telling? Her husband is dead. Dead body is there. She's praising the one who is killed. எப்படி கொண்டுட்டேள், எவ்வளோ அழகாக கொண்டேள். ஸ்டைல்ண்ணா, தலைவர்னா நீங்கள், முதல் கூலி நீங்கள் தான். துவம் அப்ரமேயஸ்ச துராசதஸ்ச ஜிதேந்திரியஸ்ச. She says you're won over your senses. How did she know? She says, the commentator says, Periyavachan Pillai, you are unlike my husband's father. Husband is Vali. Vali has kidnapped his brother's wife. First FIR. Who is his father? Indra. Misbehaved with Ahalya. FIR number 2. Then Brahma, Sutabhilakshanam. So you are unlike all of them. You are very different. For that Sita you have come all this long. Right? In those days, polygamy was the order of the day. Sita, wherever you are, stay happy. Bring Gita. That was the order of the kings. And here is a man who's constructing a setu to Lanka. How much Sita must have meant to him. Tvam aprameyascha durasadascha jitendriyascha uttama dharmikascha. In people who adhere to dharma, you are the uttama. In Tamil, there is a movie called Uttama Villain. He is uttama hero. Uttama dharmikascha. Kshitikshamāvan, Akshaya Kirtischa, the one whose glory is undiminishing. Akshaya Kirtischa, Vichakshanascha, the one who knows how to use his power. See, generally, if we are good at shouting, we'll always pick and choose weak people and shout. Have you ever noticed? We'll never shout at the Vichakshanascha. He will never misuse his powers. Vichakshanascha. Kshitikshamāvan, the one who is as forgiving as earth. We bore, we mine, we dig, we pollute. Yet Mother Earth is patient. She is as patient as him. Kshiti pati nata charanam sevita vibhi shanam kshiti bharanam Shrita Chintamani Magaharanam Kshitija Ramanam Chintaye Kshiti Bhumi. You are as patient as Bhumi. Kshitikshamāvan Kshatajopamaksha. Even to that lady who has turned a widow few minutes back, his eyes are captivating. Kshatajopamaksha. Kaikai Stuti, Shurpanakha Stuti, Tara Stuti. Now we will listen to Tara Stuti.
Gamadanisa, Magamadanisa, Gamagamadanisa, Dapagamarisa, Gamadapada.
Gamadanisa, Magamadanisa, Gamagamadanisa, Dapagamarisa, Gamadapada.
Gama 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 dani 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 sa gama 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 dani 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 da gama ri sa ni sa da pamada gama 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 dani 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 sa gama 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 dani 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 da ga gama ma ri ri sa sa ni sa sa da pamada. Gama 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 mada pada pada nizat nizat niza nizat nizat niza gama 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 mada pada pada nizat nizat niza saga gama gama mada mada dani dani niza saga gama gama mada mada dani dani niza saga gama gama mada mada dani dani niza ga. वृक्षः साधूनाम् आपन्नानां परागतिः आर्तानां संश्रयश्चैव यशंसः च एकभाजनम् यशंसः च एकभाजनम्
त्वम् अप्रमेयश्च दुरासदश्च जितेन्द्रियश्च उत्तमधार्मिकश्च अक्षीणकीर्तिश्च विचक्षणश्च क्षितिक्षमवान् क्षतजोपमा अक्षः
महतो महीमन नाहं वेदैर्न तपसा न दानेन न चेज्यया शक्य एवं विधो द्रष्टुं दृष्टवानसि मां यथा
क्षण